Welcome to Fabulously Flawed, where the perfectly imperfect come to shine. Marni, along with her sensational sidekick Taylor, are the mother-daughter duo that puts the fun in dysfunction. Every episode, we unpack the chaos of mental health while sprinkling in the sass of pop culture. We're here to share stories, laughs, and lessons that remind you to embrace your quirks and to never, ever let anyone dull your sparkle. So join us as we celebrate the beauty of being fabulously flawed. Let's get real, let's get raw, and let's get ready to add a little extra shimmer to your day.
Hey, fabulous friends, fabulous listeners. Welcome to our podcast, Fabulously Flawed. I am your host, Marni, and joining me, as always, my delicious, delightful, dazzling, dainty
drum
daughter.
roll, please.
Do you know in the very beginning, I was like, drum roll, please. And you were like, I don't like that. You did. And I've never, because I always want to be like, drum roll, you know.
Oh, because you don't do a very good
no, I don't.
fake drum
No, I don't. Because I just went, and I wasn't good. So welcome back, guys. It is a very hot summer. And this episode is more of our Fun in Dysfunction Part 3. It is really cool learning. We know we're insane and we're completely neurotic, but asking these questions, like random questions, we're learning that, damn, we're even more neurotic than we thought we were.
Yeah, and I guess I'm also learning things about you that I didn't know.
I mean, it's like I knew certain things.
And it's like I'll always be like, oh, I know the answer to this, it's that. And then you say something different and I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you know what, Tay? I literally was dissecting, like, when somebody's like, so tell me about yourself, I don't know where to start because I get very overwhelmed because there's so much. But I have endured like this bullying my whole life. I've just like, even from a little girl to grown up, and I tell you these stories that I think you've heard and you're like, wait, what year was that? Because there was just so much. Was that this boy? What year? What school? What husband did your mother? You know, it's like all over.
It is absolutely wild that to this day, almost 25 years in, I'm still struggling with understanding, like, you know, what happened in this year and you and that and whatnot.
I mean, I married the same man 3 times.
Which is wild. And I love when I'm out with people and and they're like, so tell me about yourself. And I'm like, okay, so we'll just start with the trauma dumping. And, you know, so my parents did this and this. And they're like, wow, okay. I just kind of like to let people know who I am from the get-go. So
we're so overwhelming. We are literally, when people see a bear in the woods, what do? You run. We are human bears. We are over just our personalities, but we're true to ourselves.
Oh, yeah. I'll never, ever change.
Oh, gosh.
And
wait.
People love us because we are this way.
We used to go out of town with another family, and I love him because he's just does everything classy, except when you're at the airport and I'm just excited and he would go, shh. Okay, you know who you are, shusher, or whatever.
Oh, he'll laugh at
He'll crack up.
Uh-huh.
So it's like that was invalidating my excitement. You know, when
but he didn't mean to.
Of course not.
Yeah.
But he would always go, shh, shh. He did it to his children. He didn't just do it to me. But I'm like, is he shushing me?
Oh, yeah. People are probably listening to this like, what an asshole. He's a very good family friend.
Oh, no. Amazing. No, it's hysterical because we talk
yeah.
about the shushing and then not daddy, but dad tried to shush me once. Oh no, don't you do that shushing.
One person's enough, right?
One's enough. So I also want people to have a little compassion if people, get a little bit irritable this time because we're all sweating and melting.
No, like guys.
You almost had a heat stroke yesterday.
Yes, no, yesterday I was not well. I walked dogs in the afternoon and I got back home and I literally went from sweating to freezing to sweating to freezing. I was like, not well.
Exactly.
It was Mom, I'm not okay. I texted you, I think earlier. I was like, this heat is deadly. And yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, it was. But if people are cranky or something, just understand on top of their everyday anxiety, adding the heat is so much worse. Like somebody who has
vote for politicians who believe in climate change.
Right.
Sorry, just had to throw that in there.
Of course. Now, you also have people with body dysmorphia that don't want to show their skin. So it's on top of it being super hot. Now, these people who wear clothes because of their insecurities, they're cranky. Don't be mean. Just try to be kind. Try to be kind. So like
my Instagram bio says, remember to be kind today.
Really?
It's the easiest thing that you could ever do. Yeah.
It's true because it's like when I see on the internet, people care too much. If they can only take that energy and put it into themselves, and I'm excited to talk next on our next episode about dear incoming freshmen, whether it's into high school, college. I wish I could go hug every single incoming freshman around the world, around everywhere, and let them know they'll be okay. Be you and you'll find your people.
No, that episode will be really insightful and helpful. That's going to have a couple fun. Parts. Yeah, because it's such a pressing issue. I mean, whether you're a freshman in college or high school or your first year in middle school, I mean, the nerves and kids can be so mean. And we'll dive, deeper into that.
Before we go into our questions and stuff, it's so easy for me to say now because I'm Studio 54 years old. I've fallen apart so many times and I understand it now when it's so easy that if somebody were to insult me, I'd be like, okay. Like, how do you teach a sixth grader that if someone says, oh, look at your backpack, for the kid to say like, okay, and walk away?
I know.
How do we instill this?
It's hard. You tried to do that for me, but people are never, especially with kids, you'll never really have that mentality unless you're older. Like it's very hard when you have like. I'm going to
do my best and I share my experiences always and let them know that, the people like the Lady Gagas, the Taylor Swifts, the Travis Barkers, like everyone who is a
what made you
powerful.
Say Travis Barker?
Because I was trying to go away from girls, people who stay true to themselves, their passions.
Okay,
look at where they are today. Adam Levine, I think he had ADHD. I think this was his story, and he started playing pencils on his desk. And no, I'm sorry. How could I say Adam Levine? That was Neil Peart from Rush. Oh my gosh, shame on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the rock and roll people listening right now. Neil Peart, the greatest drummer in history. The teacher was like, will you sit in the corner? You won't stop fidgeting with your pencils. And hello.
And now look at him today.
Well, he's passed away. He just passed away, but he was the most brilliant drummer. Rush.
Is that Come Sail Away? Or is
that's Styx.
Okay. Rush
Daddy just right now cringed.
Is that Limelight?
That's Limelight.
Okay. Got it. All right. I'm with my classic rock. I'm a little.
You're getting there. It's okay. No, Styx is Lady and Come Sail Away and Limelight and
what's that other
Red
big Rush song?
Red Bruschetta. There's oh gosh.
You know what?
One more. No,
I'm looking right now at my phone.
Fly By Night.
Because
Fly By Night.
No.
I know Daddy's listening right now going, oh my God, these two. What? You're looking up Rush?
Yes, I'm looking up Rush. There's a song that I know that is Tom Sawyer.
Oh, Tom Sawyer, duh.
I knew that there was one really famous one that I was
I'm cracking up thinking about Dad right now listening to this because he's just shaking his head, rolling his eyes.
I've only showed Taylor this band for 25 years.
Exactly.
How does she not know?
Like you were born into Styx.
I know.
I mean,
literally.
You're probably conceived to Styx.
Oh,
okay. I'm sorry.
Don't want to know that. Don't ever want to know any more details about my conception that I already know. I know far too much about that.
It's true. It's
I don't
true.
want to know anymore.
I mean, the reason we're saying this is because Taylor was conceived when I was having an affair with my husband, who I've been married to 3 times.
We know, Mommy. I think you've mentioned that once or twice.
Just in case people are tuning in for the first time, they're
it's also like you mention every episode that you're Studio 54 years old.
Of course I do.
It's like, I think people know by now.
I just love saying it.
It's okay. No,
I have 1 year to say it.
Okay, true. You do have 1 year to say it. I don't want to dull your sparkle.
Because it's so everything I've talked about for years. I've compared myself to a disco ball, and literally, and I used to talk about Studio 54.
I don't want to take away from your.
Oh, you won't.
Studio 54 shiningness.
Oh no! So Boogie Fever, baby, and let's get to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so
boogie down.
We're gonna start with questions, I guess.
Let's do it.
I just got this new deck of 500 cards of questions, and they were Oprah's favorite 1 year. So Taylor and I have no idea what we're going to ask each other. Oh, I feel Michael J and
Colin Jost.
Right?
When they do that funny
for
thing.
the holidays.
Okay,
this is interesting. What would you try if you had no fear? My fearless child already.
Probably something thrilling, like jumping off of a cliff in some crazy country. Probably like a bungee jumping situation.
We're so different because I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
Like an over 50 model, pageant woman.
Oh my God! That's the difference of how our brain works. I'm thinking of an exciting.
You're
thrilling...
a Birkenstock and I'm a stiletto.
Oh my God! Oh, that was funny.
Okay, so
that's so accurate too.
That is accurate.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I am a Birkenstock and you are a stiletto.
Absolutely.
Okay, Mom, let's see this one.
But you're the bougie Birkenstock.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like a mix, honestly. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Do you have any superstitions?
Oh gosh, how many? Walking under a ladder, knock on wood, poo, poo, poo,
Okay,
bite your tongue.
Knock on wood is probably the
Knock on wood
You've
always.
instilled that in me. I literally will feel like I will be anxious if I don't knock on wood after saying something like,
I will be somewhere going knock on wood and I will look for wood.
I know.
Like, wait a second, knock on wood, and I'll run
and
across.
even if there's not wood anywhere, I'll still knock like on concrete or like whatever the surface may be.
You have to accompany it with poo, poo, poo and bite your tongue.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Knock on wood, bite your tongue, poo, poo, poo.
Okay, yeah. Knocking on wood is probably our biggest superstition that we both believe
No
in.
can of hers. Don't say things before they happen. Oh, no, no, no.
But then it's like, okay, I get confused with speaking things into the universe and jinxing things in Kanahara. It's like it all intertwines to me.
This is a Kanahara telling, like going on social media right now. Okay, everybody, I'm going to try and get on Y100. Oh, no. I've been speaking to the people at Y100 and they want to offer me a show and we're waiting right now. Telling everybody that, we'll give it a Kanahara until it's done. Speaking to the universe is like, I know that I am the best, transformational host at Y100.
Okay. Got it. Okay. No, thanks for this quick little manifestation lesson. Because I get confused between like, do I say things because I want it to happen or do I not say things because I want it to happen?
Oh, no. You don't want to say anything to anybody until it's signed, sealed, delivered. That's why they say sometimes pregnancy until you're through the first trimester. Don't say anything. You don't want to get any Kanaharas.
Yes, got it. Okay.
That's why that person, that mom was telling us about her daughter and like this new job opportunity and like they're waiting to hear. I'm like, why are you telling me? Don't jinx it.
Yeah, true.
Right? I'm like, I don't want to hear la 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 la.
True. It's for their own good.
Right?
Exactly.
I don't even like you and I'm protecting you. So, okay, is it my turn or your turn?
Yeah, no, it's your turn.
Okay, this is
because you just have a really good heart.
I do. Well, this one, okay. Which of your personality traits would you like to change?
Oh God, I have a very addicting, obsessive personality, so that came to my mind immediately. That's an easy one.
Okay, so when you're down, what makes you feel better?
Laughing.
What specifically?
Talking to my friends or watching The Nanny, Sex and the City, Modern Family.
Just any of those shows.
Yeah, those are my top 3, like solid favorite shows of all time for sure. And I would say, just TikTok. You know what? TikTok makes me laugh so much.
Do you know what? I never realized
funny ass people on TikTok.
They are so friggin' funny. And had it not been for COVID and everything, all of this humor has been. People are so creative. It blows my mind.
No, you don't understand the memes on TikTok. I pee to myself. I have a group chat with my friends, and most of the things that we send each other are TikToks because they're amazing. They're so funny.
And you know what? It doesn't matter what it is that makes you laugh. Thank God for TikTok to scroll sometimes.
Yes, no,
because
I think, like I've said it before and I'll say it again, I think TikTok can be just as helpful as it is damaging, which is unfortunate, but also, everything is a blessing and a curse kind of.
Everything is. It's just how we take it, and how we handle it.
But I think that it is such a positive light in this dark world a lot of the time.
Of course. That's why when people are afraid to be themselves, the world needs more of that. Be your light. Be the weird, funny things. Make us laugh.
Oh, you know what? Don't be afraid to do that weird thing because you could be making millions of dollars. Hello, look at every creator on TikTok. Like there is a community for everyone and everything.
Yes,
and if the internet hasn't shown you already, keep doing deep diving on there because they are niche communities.
Do you want to know one of my favorite Facebook groups? Honestly, that it's just the most enjoyable group I go to.
The window one?
No. Mom, fans of the show Mom, because we all quote different lines. And it's just, it is probably my happiest group on Facebook because they did this way. Someone wrote, "Hola, Christy," and we all know what that meant and like different lines through the episodes.
I wish you are smiling so big right now talking about that. Like I can see that it brings you genuine joy.
Oh no, I need to talk to Susan McMartin. She was one of
the creator of Mom?
She was one of the executive producers, writers. Someone that is in that writing team had so many parallels with my life from everything Bonnie Plunkett did. She's like, I think I'll be a life coach. I think I'll write a book. I think, the car, just the Blondie Plunkett-isms.
Quick shout out to Alice and Janney. I don't realize, I guess, no, I do realize. I didn't until recently realize how phenomenal of an actress and how diverse she is. I was watching Hairspray the other night, and she's
watch it again.
I know. She's brilliant, Mom. No, I've seen her in so many different roles.
Facets. And that's why she's an Academy Award winning actress.
Hello. Her God, she's so talented. Brilliant.
So, and then during Mom, when you bring in them going to Wicked, and then Rosie is on.
Oh my God,
and
your
then
world's
Kristen Chenoweth.
Literally collabing.
Wait, and then she's like, I'm Samantha in the meat district or the meatpacking district. I'm like, let's talk about Sex in the City. So I
didn't realize that the Mom brought up all of your
every single one.
Okay, that's weird. It's like they wrote the show for you.
That's what I'm saying, Susan. I follow her. I am so obsessed. I mean,
let's reach out to her.
Oh no,
she can't sound like Tom Cruise. She can't be that hard to reach.
No, I follow, I think she even might follow me on Instagram. It's just I haven't known the right thing to say to her. I overthink everything.
I know.
That's my ADHD.
But you know what? You have to remember they're just people.
Just right from the heart.
And she's just a person who likes to write comedic sitcoms.
That's true.
And
that's what's
her thing.
It's funny because my acknowledgement in my book was to Alice and Janney and Anna Faris and every single person on Mom, because you could put on any episode and I probably know every line. It's amazing. Okay. So here's a question for you going back to that.
Okay.
Oh, I like this. If you could be any athlete for a single game, who would you choose?
Probably LeBron James, just because you're the greatest at your sport and everyone loves him. I would say Simone, but that girl has way too much anxiety.
But she's queen in a different league. I was going to say, you ready?
Who?
Travis Kelce.
Oh,
duh.
Okay, yeah. If I can't be Taylor Swift's best friend or be Taylor Swift, I guess I would date her. So yes, Travis Kelce.
True. Oh, can I just ask you one more?
Sure, of course.
Okay, this is a fun one. If you could, fun for me. If you could appear on any game show, which would you choose?
Can it be a competition show? Dancing with the Stars? I mean, is that
game show?
Game show. Fine. Okay, then Pyramid.
Okay, that's a fun one.
You know what? I lied. Family Feud. I play that on my phone all the time.
Do
what
you
am I
still
saying?
do it?
Yes. I started during COVID and I was addicted. I was paying for it.
I know you would say to me really fast. You would go, name something you see in a living room, like couch. You go, no. And I was like, a chair, no. TV, no. And then randomly we would get it. And
I would ask you and Dad. Yeah, I would say definitely Family Feud. Oh my God, I've loved that. And my favorite thing, one of my favorite sounds on TikTok is in one episode of Family Feud, Steve Martin asked...
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, thank you. He asked, what's something you'd like to do to your girlfriend's face?
Oh, sit on it?
And some guy said, sit on it. And he celebrates. Yeah, sit on it. And the people...
The reactions
people
are the best.
recreate it, and it is so funny. Okay, it's my turn.
Okay, go.
All right. In my magical
Look, I took
deck
over.
of cards...
I completely took over.
I actually kind of like being the recipient of the questions. I like it better. Alrighty, this question isn't great. It's what do you most admire about your parents? Let's skip right over that one.
Well, yeah, because they're negative.
Yeah, I don't really think I
don't even have parents.
No. Boring. I see these. I hope some of these aren't
the most fabulous. Oprah, what were you thinking?
Okay, let's see. All right, if you got a tattoo, what would you get and where would you put it? I'm the one that's pro tattoo. You're not a big tattoo girl, but I'm curious.
I would probably make a little angel.
Okay, yeah.
Somewhere where nobody could see it. By my underwear, I guess.
Okay. Okay, sexy.
But I wouldn't, I mean, nobody could see it when it's your underwear.
Yeah.
I'm not a visible, I mean, I love people with tattoos. I'm blown away by some people.
Oh, I'm going to be getting a tattoo very soon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, I have nothing against it, but for me personally.
No, you and Dad have never loved tattoos. Yeah, a lot of people don't, and a lot of people do.
No reason, just
I'll
not
be
a fan.
getting, the M, J, and N and the butterfly. That's what I've been wanting.
A butterfly too.
Marnie J. Noah with a little heart on the inside of my wrist, and then a butterfly
I
by
think
my
I'm going to start with a temporary tattoo, and see.
That's what Maddie did. Worley, not Jacob. I have two Maddie best friends. She was considering getting a tattoo, so she got one of those temporary ones for a few weeks, and she never got the tattoo. Maddie, are you going to get the tattoo?
Do you know a friend of mine? He has never give up on his wrist and tattooed because he truly inspires me.
Oh, I love
to never give up, and I know he's working so hard today, and like,
See, I think you should get something like that seriously tattooed on you, a reminder that when you're feeling
oh,
down.
Taylor, I have trauma in my head that reminds me.
okay,
I don't
all
need
right.
anything else.
Okay. I was saying, when you're like sad and you look at your wrist and you see like never give up, it's like that reminder to keep going. But I guess you have mental reminders.
Exactly. So many. So many.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. Now I know this one for you. Where would you choose to live if you had to leave this country?
London.
London?
Easy. Well, what did you think I was going to say?
Paris for some reason.
No, I don't love Paris. I mean, I love that Eva lived. I have a best friend that lives in Paris, so I can visit whenever I want.
That's true. London.
Oh, London.
London
I'm
boy.
obsessed with London. I love the guys in London, the culture, the weather. I don't like sunny, hot weather. I love gloomy coldness. So
Okay. That says a lot about our personalities.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Hershey wanted to chime in. That's our dog who always loves
Hershey's saying he loves London too.
Exactly. He's like, I'm a London boy. I'm a London doggy.
Mhm.
What do you love about your hometown? Cooper City.
The people. I mean, I met my forever friends here.
yeah.
My sisters, my people. I like that it's I like the suburbs because I'm not very into traffic and the crime is very little here.
Yeah, that's true. Cooper City's a very hometown kind of vibe, family feel.
Yes.
And the irony of us moving here, I just never spent a Sunday hanging out with Dad at the time. Never, ever, ever. So one day we came to visit his friends, family or whatever. It could have been any neighborhood. It could have been Guam. And then all of a sudden we go to Embassy Lakes and I see you were 4 at this point. And I see a house being put in the ground for sale. And I had been wanting a house forever and ever. So when I saw that, I was like, we are moving to this neighborhood. So it was so random because it just blows my mind that any neighborhood, I know I'm repetitive, but we go to Embassy Lakes and it's the estates. I'm like, okay, now I have lived. People are like, what do you want to be when you grow up? In a house in the suburbs. Now, let me just preface. I thought a house in the suburbs would heal me from my trauma. It does not. It just places you somewhere else and you just explode from all that. But it
helped a little bit.
Of course it did. I finally had a house in the suburbs with a pool. My dream. Look at what it did for the neighbor. I mean, we just met people that are now in our lives forever. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
So I didn't say we have to live in Embassy when it was meant to be. That man was outside putting the for sale sign that moment when I never went. Going west to me was I-95. That was west. I'm an Aventura girl. So I was like, go past this and how far west? And
I know, we're west. I mean, we're not even super west. There's still Weston and Plantation and Sunrise that are a bit more west than us. But when I tell people I'm in Cooper City, they're like, damn, you're out there. I'm like, trust me, there's more out there. But yeah.
I remember when Tammy, my boss, was coming to my baby shower. I mean, she's a Miami Beach girl. And they were like, how far is this?
Yes,
it doesn't end.
That is funny.
It was crazy. So it was just weird how we found this neighborhood on a fluke. This is completely random. And I know I pulled it out of my ass, but it just, when things are meant to be, they fall into place the way they're supposed to. If I had said we have to find a house, we have to find a house, I never would have found a house.
No.
So it's cool.
Oh my God, of course everything falls into place exactly how it's supposed to. Okay, I have a fun question for you.
Okay, bring it.
In which activity would you like a lesson from an expert?
Oh, motivational speaking.
Okay.
And Brene Brown.
Oh, okay. I like that. That was quick. Okay.
Yeah. What was the question again?
In which activity would you like a lesson from an expert?
See, but then, it's amazing. It didn't go to Dancing with the Stars. It went right to motivational speaking.
Good. That's where your heart lies.
Wow.
Mean,
that was like, this is an aha moment, everybody. Wow.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Motivational Speaker.
I love it. Oh, I will be on a stage speaking and just helping people and
Oh, that's your calling.
Oh, it is. That's why people, when you hit breakdown, you realize your purpose in life. It's remarkable. It really is. It's like mind-blowing.
Sometimes, yeah, you got to hit rock bottom to just skyrocket to the top.
I mean, let me be a testament. I mean, if anybody wants to know how to keep going, look at me. I have hit rock bottom's basement for 50 something years and I'm still here, but better than ever. So thank God I fell apart.
Thank God. Yeah.
Like a jigsaw puzzle that you just like throw all the pieces everywhere and then you put it back together.
That's you, Mrs. Jigsaw Puzzle.
But some of my pieces are still not all put together.
Yeah, but
sometimes
I think it'll take
we
time.
find some.
Yeah.
Sometimes Daddy and I will find a piece of the puzzle. We go, there's that piece.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I like this question for you. If you could have any view from your back porch, what would it be?
Definitely mountains.
Mountains?
For sure. I'm more of a mountain than a beach girl. So I would love just like a stunning, insane, like mountain backdrop type of thing.
Or-
like those things you see on a postcard or like a rotating screensaver on like, you know,
I know what you're
a
saying.
desktop type of thing.
I was going to say, for you, if you could have any view from your back porch, what would it be? In your
Okay.
back patio in Manhattan?
Okay, I was just about to say, and the New York City
Yeah.
skyline. Like, both.
No, I
equal.
love it because we would have been on like the Newlywed Show. There used to be this show when they would
Yeah, no, I know what you're
and they would
talking
hold up the
about.
cards. Like we would get it
Mhm.
wrong, and they used to take the cards and hit them over the head with it. They're like, "What are you talking about? Chocolate cake is your favorite."
No, you're right. The New York City skyline, like, duh. But at the same time, like, I love the peaceful tranquility of mountains.
So then I guess we're just gonna have to have one day our apartment in the city, and
and my big, beautiful cabin in the mountains. That has been my
Exactly.
plan forever, and it still is my plan today. Like Colorado. Oh my God.
oh no,
yeah.
not me. I am cursed in
I
Colorado.
know, you're anti-Colorado. I'm very pro.
Unless I fly
Colorado.
directly into Vail, like and bypass the Denver airport, because I am cursed at the Denver airport.
I know the Denver airport, and you have like major beef.
I hate her.
I know
hate her.
you guys are not
Wait,
friends.
even from when I flew in last summer, the lady in the red jacket from Delta, remember that when I asked for the glass of water?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, there was some drama there. Okay.
I didn't even do anything. It was her last day, and she was just insane and mean. And then I wanted to take her picture, and she started screaming at me, and it was just, I don't want no drama, and it was just
Yeah.
crazy. So it was at the Denver airport, of course.
Okay. Yeah. We have big beef with that.
Okay. So who's the funniest person alive?
The funniest person alive. Like, you know what? It's hard. There are so many funny comedic actors, but I want to give a shout out to my 3 funniest friends. I think I want to say it's Brianna, Alicia, and Aiden.
Oh, I love it.
You know, they make me pee in my pants all the time. So I want to give a shout out to those 3 people in my
No,
life. I have
Brianna-
so many other funny friends too, but like those 3 like just really get my sense of humor, and I really get theirs type of thing.
Brianna is one of the funniest with the way we write each other back with GIFs. It's just
No, she cracks me up. That's why she's my person and whatever. And I have so many amazing people, but she's my,
she's
person I spend the most time with, and she just kills me every time.
she's our like Christina Yang to our Meredith Grey. Like we share her.
Yeah, exactly. We share
her.
we do share her. You love her as much as I do. But I'm
'Cause,
so
like-
blessed to have so many. All of my friends make me laugh. I truly, I wouldn't be friends with people if they weren't funny. But
I know,
like,
and good people.
some people just stand out a little more in terms of their sense of humor. And
I don't
whatnot.
think this is a narcissistic question, but I'm going to ask it to you. Who do you think is the most inspirational person alive today?
Well, you.
I know. That was because it's true.
Well, my mom, my beautiful, stunning mom.
And I know this answer. Who taught you how to ride a bike?
Was it you or Dad?
No, Dad.
Oh, it was Dad.
You know
I
the
feel like-
picture we have with the blue shirt and the white little helmet?
No.
I know every picture and every outfit.
Sorry,
it's not
I
normal.
was too young. Okay, wait. Let me ask you the final question. I need to make sure that it's a really good one.
Should we do a part 4?
I think, yeah.
Okay,
this is
we're
gonna
gonna
be
do
like
part
472.
I know. People are going to be like, they're 6 now, and they're like, I'm at my bar mitzvah. We're listening to.
Okay, I kind of like this question as the last one because I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay.
What do you think is the ideal age?
Oh.
Not in your personal experience, but in
50.
general. 50?
Mhm.
What?
Because you've already gone through everything
Okay.
and you just ran out of fucks in your 40s.
Okay. True.
So turning 50 is liberating. It's just I feel the best I've ever felt.
I
look
love
the
that
best.
you have such a positive outlook on aging because that's important. You're only going to, age from here, so you might as well embrace and love it.
Yes, but I will do everything not to look my age.
Oh, I know.
I'm embracing my wisdom, but I don't want to.
Wait, guys, I tell my mom every day, I just look at her. She does not look 54. If you know her personally, you know this woman looks like she's in her early 40s. So bravo.
I love you.
Oh, I mean, I love that for me because I'm just going to age well. That
Genetically, we're good. Plus the Sunday Riley that I use.
Yeah.
But
okay. Yeah.
Genetics. I mean,
no, Dad doesn't look 60 either. I'm really blessed to have parents who don't look their age. Bree was telling me the other day that I look 21, and I'm turning 25 soon. So thanks, Bree.
Oh my God, she's already de-aging. Stop.
I know,
No.
right?
I love it.
Okay,
I can't.
ask me my final question.
Okay, final question is, do you possess any of the qualities of your astrological sign?
Yeah, the Capricorn. I'm a
Independence.
leader. I'm a leader, for sure.
Independent. When I knew when I was pregnant, I was like, birthday, Capricorn. She's independent. She's a leader, creative.
And for sure. I definitely would say I'm a leader. I do like to take charge, not in a bad way, in a good way. And I'm a Cancer rising, and I'm super emotional and sensitive, which is a big Cancer thing. So
somebody looked at my chart. They were like, oh, your moon's in Leo. I get it. It was the Aiden face. Like, ooh, I see now why you're, but I am such a Taurus from this.
You are
stubborn and, but very passionate. And we love, just luxury items. Like we would rather spend money on beautiful sheets than just bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
So and we love food. Food is just such an enjoyment for a Taurus.
I could go on and on about my love for food for like 400 minutes, but I won't.
That's true. That's true. So I'm going to wrap this up and just hope everybody smiles today. I hope you love yourself. I want you to look in the mirror and realize there is nobody better than you. There is nobody you have to prove anything to is yourself. When you look in the mirror and you say, you know what? Fuck yeah, I'm a better version of myself than I was yesterday. I think that is the most crucial. And never let anyone dull your sparkle.
Drink lots of water and wear deodorant, please. It's hot.
Yes. Never let anyone burst your bubble. Protect your peace, guys. I love you so much for listening. Have a great day.
Check out Fabulously Flawed with 2Ds on Etsy.
Our
we love
store
you guys.
is just beyond. Okay, sending love and kisses. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fabulously Flawed. Remember, we drop new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday, so be sure to subscribe and never miss a moment of this dazzling duo. Craving more sparkle? Head over to fabulouslyflawed.com for exclusive content, episode archives, and more. And don't forget to check out Fabulously Flawed on Etsy for tons of amazing products that are sure to brighten your day. Be sure to follow us on socials to keep the conversation going and become a part of our Fabulously Flawed family. Until then, keep embracing your beautiful imperfections and remember, never let anyone dull your sparkle.